Apple's new iPhone 5S has privacy hawks on high alert after the summer of NSA snooping revelations. But are those fears founded? We'll have that and more right here, right now on the News Hub. Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Simon Constable. Well, with more on these privacy fears, we've got the Wall Street Journal's cybersecurity reporter, Danny Yadron. He comes to us from San Francisco. Danny, thanks for being there.
Thanks for having me.
My understanding is that the new 5S iPhone is going to has fingerprint identification, so that when you stamp your finger into it, that will get you into the phone, and that is the source of the kerfuffle over privacy, right?
Exactly, and to be clear, these are civil liberties experts, privacy experts, raising questions about what it means to have this new technology as part of a phone. Now, I put some of these questions to Apple last night and actually talked to someone there this morning, and they've gone to great detail to try and calm down some of these fears. For instance, your phone, if you turn on the fingerprint sensor, is not going to be storing an image of your thumb or finger. Rather, it's fingerprint data that Apple creates using an algorithm they're not disclosing at this time. That data is also encrypted on your phone inside the processor, even if you're not sending it anywhere.
Now, we've all, Danny, we've all seen those movies where somebody takes the sticky tape and lifts a fingerprint and then pushes it down onto the screen. I guess people will be worried about that too. But you say the screen so far is a bit hit and miss when actually putting the fingerprint on it, right?
Yes, actually, the Apple person I was talking to this morning explained to me that they've had some occasional trouble if the finger is moist or wet. They use the example of sweat after a long jog or hand lotion. But they also note that their technology, it only works with a living finger. So even Mythbusters had an episode in which they faked one of these scanners, and Apple claims that wouldn't work with this.
So that's pretty good news. Now, it wasn't that long ago when we thought if we had a password for our email, that our emails wouldn't be read, and then we learned perhaps that wasn't so true. Can it be that far off before someone at the NSA or somewhere else finds a way to hack in using our fingerprint without our fingers being there?
Well, I mean, if you look at what's been in the news, certainly a saying in tech is that, no technology is truly unhackable. We put some of these questions to Apple this morning. It's not something they're discussing at this point. But, as they explain it, the data that's being stored on the phone is not your fingerprint, and it's encrypted in such a way that no one could really do anything with it.
Well, that's good. That's very heartwarming. We like that. It sounds like it could be a really interesting technology. Thank you very much, sir. Danny Yadron, cybersecurity reporter at the Wall Street Journal. We appreciate your time, sir.
Thanks for having me.